Hey guys, I just got done with a really awesome workout and got into a couple of stretches afterwards that I would consider to be non-negotiable stretches, and I just wanted to show you what those were and what my favorite post-workout stretches are. And so I'm going to just talk you through them now. The first one that I think is the most important would be pigeon pose, and so you just want to bring your shin forward and keep your foot flexed and actually press your foot down a little bit and keep your back foot tucked under and don't allow the heel to splay out. And then draw your shoulder blades back. Keep squeezing your knees toward one another just a little bit and bow forward. You should feel the stretch on the outer hip of the front leg. And if you feel like you can go a little bit deeper, then go ahead and walk your front knee back just a little bit while keeping your front foot where it is. And then another stretch that I would consider completely critical, it's great to stretch your back body, would be downward facing dog. And one of the actions that you really want to take in downward facing dog is to lift your outer armpits up. So it takes a little bit of a squeeze into your upper back, like your shoulder blades are squeezing together. And then don't allow the weight in your hands to roll to the outer edges. You want to keep squeezing your hands toward one another and ground down your entire hand. So don't let the weight just fall into your wrist. And then you can walk your feet out, pedal your feet out a little bit, and possibly just hold it. Make that feel good. And then another pose that I really like to do is a seated forward fold. I'm sorry the video is not really good on this one, but you want to bring one foot in and keep that foot flexed to prevent damage to the knee or overstretching the ligaments of the knee. And then the foot that's out in front, you want to pull those toes back. So the pinky edge side of your foot, you want to pull that back towards the outer edge of your knee and try to square up over that front leg. Keep your shoulders so that they're kind of even to the ground. One shoulder is not up further than the other, and then just bow forward. You should feel a stretch in the hamstring of that front leg, and do that on both sides. And you can hold that for as long as it feels good. A lot of people are really tight there, so that's a really good one to do. And then a wide-legged forward fold. So it's really, really important that you don't let your pelvis tilt backward. So if you're rounding through your lower back, even when you bring your hands behind you to kind of scoot your butt back a little bit, then you want to bring your butt up on something. Keep your feet flexed. You want the knees and the toes to be straight up towards the ceiling. Don't let them splay out behind you. And then just melt forward. Try not to round your shoulder blades, or I'm sorry, try not to round your shoulders forward. You can melt forward, but keep the heads of your arm bones back. And then last one is a quad stretch. So the variation I'm doing here is half hero's pose. So you would want to keep your foot, the top of your foot on the ground. If you feel like the side of the foot is going to be on the ground, then I want you to take the standing variation, just holding the leg and keeping your knees together. Otherwise, if you do it on the ground, you get a little bit more into the pose, I would say. And so keep your knee on the ground. Try to keep your knees toward one another, and as you come back, just listen to your body. If you only come back a little bit and you feel the stretch through the front of that bent leg, then that's cool. Don't force it, don't get stuck, and just take it easy there and feel the stretch. Yeah, so those are some of my non-negotiables. Takes 3 minutes. You don't need a lot of time here, but if you just hop in your car when you're sweaty and wet, I think you're really doing yourself a disservice, and you can see yourself grow in your lifts and in basically everyday life if you just do a little bit of stretching after each workout when you're still warm. Have a great day.